Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Flock. We are your hosts. I'm Malcolm.
And I'm Kiana.
And today we are talking about AI,
AI.
artificial intelligence.
Not Adobe Illustrator.
We will maybe be talking about Adobe Illustrator,
But
but
we're talking about artificial intelligence.
yeah, mainly. Um, okay. Whoa, whoa. You okay?
Why are you so red?
I
Okay.
know.
Okay, what are we doing, Malcolm?
So, guys, we have a new segment which I liked. Our first episode, which is where we ask a question or two, maybe of like something.
Little icebreakers.
Yeah,
Oh,
just to get to know each other, and maybe you can answer it in the comments too,
oh yeah,
or
that'd be so
wherever.
cool. Yeah.
But I have a question.
What's your question, Malcolm?
What's the weirdest thing that's ever inspired one of your designs? It could be anything. Big project, small project. Your weirdest inspiration.
I did I did a design based on I have like these crackers. So I made a reel, right, of me like a little reel of me making these like they're like Sayos, so like the Sayo biscuit, not biscuit, Sayo cracker, and then like butter and cheese and tomato on it. I don't know if you saw it. And then I made like a little design cover on it, and I drew like a little thing of tomato with the cheese and stuff. And then I made like this little on. This is when like my Instagram was like super Kiana brand, like Cat K branded. It's not really branded
Wait, I've
anymore.
seen that.
I was like a little tomato. It's the stupidest thing because it's this like bright blue that was a part of my branding with like this bright orange writing. It's not that bad, but then it's just got tomato with cheese on crackers in the middle. That's probably the weirdest thing. Everything else is pretty normal, like other people's designs and like nature and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I have a fair bit of nature inspired things, but um, I feel like there definitely is. I get inspired by the weirdest stuff, but for me, it's like normal. Like I either see something cool or something. Like I saw like a like I did this um, it's more like when I'm in my design process, stuff flow like my weird
Mm.
ideas. Like I was doing this for the Seven Deadly Sins. I haven't released it yet, but for Seven Deadly Sins, I was doing posters, and for Lost, I was trying to do like people like chained by like puppeteered, and I got the idea for the little people from pedestrian crossing signs because
Oh.
it tells us when to go and when to stop.
Mm.
So I was like, it's like, I don't know. I was cooking in that sense, but other stuff um like this. I did this weird project, not weird project, but for a Halloween party. Well, it was a dress up birthday party. I did a hello, my name is Jim Spirit, and I created this little name tag thing that just sits on my little work board thing. But weird projects like that I like to do.
Mm. What is the? You have a weird talent, Malcolm.
I feel like I'm made of weird.
What's one of them?
Oh, really into like tech, like building PCs and stuff. Like I'm really good at it. I
Mm.
was like, I used to like build a bunch. Like you use scrap parts of PCs people are throwing out and make working PCs. And then I just got into making PCs. And like the components and stuff.
Mm.
Is that a weird talent? Not really a talent.
I don't know. It's like a hobby.
Talent? What classifies as a talent? Like weird thing you
It's like
can
something
do?
that you're naturally really good at. So yeah, I guess if you're naturally really good at putting together PCs, then be a
Oh no,
talent.
putting okay. I'm like naturally talented, or like my weird talent is I can fix like anything. Like I'm like Fix It Felix.
Malcolm,
Like
my vacuum's broken.
I could.
I
Well,
can fix that. I
it
can
would
fix
be
that.
okay. I wouldn't be like okay. I can 100% fix that. It would be
I could
me
try.
fiddling around with it and
Mm.
somehow making it work. Like that's how I got my first job. I was applying to be a kitchen hand at a kitchen, right? And the trial run was like super hectic. The owner was there, and I ended up having to stay overtime. And she was like, "Okay, I'll help you too." And she loaded up this like, so you got like the normal, you wash off all the dirt, and then you put it through this sanitizer thing. It's
Yeah.
really hot. You press it down
Yeah.
and slide it through.
Mm.
She put too much in and closed it. The whole nozzle and everything fell apart, and there was like piles and piles of dishes we were cooked. I was like, oh, I was like, she was like freaking out, like walking over. She was like, "What am I gonna do?" I think it was like earlier on in the business.
Mm.
Um, but I just went and grabbed all the broken parts and like just like put it together and just fit it in and made it. I fixed it just on the spot, and she was like, "Whoa!" And then I kept going, and then she was like, "You got the job. That was really cool that you did that, kid." And I was like, "Thank you." I was like
Yes.
14, I think, 15. It's
Yes.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I can fix stuff. I don't know how. Um, yeah.
It's a slay, Malcolm.
How about you, Kiana?
Um. Um. Mm, I'm just not talented. Oh, I can like kind of copy and paste. Copy. I can copy and paste. No, like okay, ready? So basically, ready? I'll explain. So
Okay, I'm very ready.
during, as like a child, I like was kind of like my mother's like card maker. So like if she needed like a birthday card or something made, she'd just give me a Pinterest image, and I would literally copy it as long as like watercolor. I would literally copy it onto the piece of paper. Like somehow I had that physical thing in front of me and it wasn't printed. It was really weird.
Wow.
It's not really weird. I don't know. I think that's why I struggle to like do things that are original now because I'm just so used to like copying things.
Mm,
So yeah,
that's pretty cool. That's
that's
pretty cool.
probably other than like okay, this is probably not good for your eyes. So if this is bad for your eyes, ignore that I said it. But I can vibrate my eyes really, really fast, like make them
Do
like.
it.
No, I'm not gonna do it because it hurts. That's
Oh,
why. That's why.
oh, don't do it then.
Don't do it. No, but I can do it.
I can move my eyebrows.
Can you do anything weird with like your tongue? Like you know how people do like the three clover thing.
No, I can't do none of that.
My sister
Can
was
you?
so. I can. No, I can like roll it. Oh, I'm not gonna
Wait,
do it.
roll it. Wait, actually, yeah, don't do
I'm
that.
not gonna do it. But I can like my tongue if I like
Wait,
press.
but don't tell us then,
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just telling
because then
you.
we would want to see it.
This doesn't have to
Oh,
stay.
it'll
This
probably
doesn't have to
stay.
stay. So I can basically my tongue I can, like fold it in half and then it will like stay there, like fold it backwards, like the
Oh,
tip
really?
back, and it will just stay there for like a second or two, and then it will just like voluntarily just stay folded, which is really
Right.
weird. My
Oh,
sister stubbornly taught herself how to do like the three clover thing where you like I don't even know how you do it, like
yeah,
fold
yeah, I know
it.
what you mean.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna do it though.
Okay. Anyway, Kiana, I'm gonna ask, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Did some organizing, cleaned my room.
Let's go.
Whoa. New mic
Clean the room.
position.
Yeah, it's on the side this time.
Got really frustrated at a reel today. If you guys see the reel, please like it and say good job, Kiana, because she did cry over that stupid reel because she couldn't put captions on it for about 2 hours. I don't know how. I don't understand how all these like small content creators make captions so easily. Surely they're not all paying people. I don't know.
I think so.
If you
Well, I
know how
mean,
to put
once
captions on a
it's
video, please tell me because I don't like Premiere. I don't like it.
see, I can't even help you because I work through Premiere, Adobe. I mean, Premiere, Illustrator, and CapCut.
Hmm.
So
I don't know. Anyways, how are you, Malcolm?
I'm I'm alright. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. It's been a bit hectic today, but it's
Mm.
okay. Oh, I went to the Rose show yesterday. Oh wait, no. I went to my suburbs. Like show, like
Your
agricultural
Subble?
show.
Your suburb. Your suburb has a show?
Yeah, like we have the Royal Show.
Mm.
You know what that is? It's yeah,
Is it
the
like
big one.
Perth shows?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like yeah, and then we have like shows that go around the suburb, and we
Oh.
had it. It's like it's not our suburb. It's like a bit over, but it's the one
Mm.
we go to. And I saw the fireworks. It was so good. And yes, it was
Oh.
good. It was a good relax from like my hectic week.
Yeah.
Also, guys, I got an internship. I got an
Woo!
internship. I'm an internship person at this RTO. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. Oh, I
Yeah,
think
I
I said
didn't.
last time anyway.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. But yeah, I got an internship. It's pretty cool.
Mm.
I really need to get a sign. Maybe that'll be one of the design projects. I'll get a sign for my door. But anyway, yeah, I got an internship. Praise be the Lord. I told you. I told you. But yes, and it's pretty cool.
It
It's like an
is.
office job.
You've got like so much more responsibility than me. I just could get handed like,
Yeah.
here, make this like birthday card for my grandma, like my boss's grandma, or like make this fake project, please. And Malcolm's like, make our social media.
Yeah, I'm like fully in working on the social media and like forefronting new ideas and also helping them set up for next year their whole plan. Which I told you guys.
You
The
might get
Lord
hired.
knows. The Lord's cooking, man.
Might get
Might get
hired.
hired.
That's exciting.
The Lord's cooking. But also Kiana's internship was cool. So it's not like
Yeah, mine's cutesy in my little
yeah,
cottage
you got a
thing.
cool place.
There's
Like
plants. There's like an archway and there's like a plant vining up it. I got to set up a Christmas tree last week.
see that's cool. Mine is
It
like a
was
proper
cool.
office.
Ugh.
Like I go to a building and stuff. Like
Well, I go to a house.
yeah.
Do you have parking? No, you don't drive. Like
I don't
drive
drive to the
there.
city. Yeah.
No, I
It's so
do,
far.
but it's
But
too
yeah.
expensive to park. It's like $40 or $50 just for like a couple of hours. I'm like, no,
See, I'm trying to
no.
get used to it. Like
Mm.
used to the city, but it's so complicated.
Yep.
But yeah, it was also nice kind of walking around the city because it's like
It's a different vibe.
yeah, definitely a vibe. So I
Yeah.
was enjoying that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's yeah. But today I've just been working on a website. Guys, eventually there'll be a website.
We'll launch it.
I've been working on it for so long. Please, if you see it, please like it. Or like don't not actually like it, but like say
Visit it
yeah,
and share
yeah.
it.
And be like, oh, this is a cool website. Cause
Someone put a lot of effort
it's
into this website.
I put so much time into it. Because I wanted to be cool compared to my other
It
ones.
is cool.
I know. I just need to make it all work and then it'll be extra cool.
It's a not working cool website.
Yeah, guys, and hopefully you'll one day become a working cool website.
That would be a
You know?
slay.
I even was able to launch an okay, to show you the scope, right, guys? I have a personal brand too called Life Matthias, and I literally it took 2 weeks to design, set up, and launch the website for that. It's it's what? It's taken me like so far like
This is week 9 we're going into. Oh, no, it's week 10.
no it's not. Is it actually? Oh, it's guys, it's week 10. It's been like nearly 9 or 8 weeks.
We have 4 weeks left. We're in the last quarter.
Wait. Oh,
Oh
guys.
gosh.
Okay, it's taken me like 9, 8 weeks to create this website. And I'm still making it.
The fact that I just flipped the page into 3 weeks, we have 3 projects due. I'm gonna cry.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
But it's okay.
let's
This
stop
is the
talking about
okay.
that.
This is the truth behind being a designer. Wait, it can't be week.
It's week 10. I promise you. It's written in my diary. My diary never lies.
Wait, week 9, week 10, 11, 12. No, it can't be. Oh,
Yeah,
it might be.
it is, because Monday the 18th is week 10. Because next week
Wait,
I
week 10.
have a doctor's appointment in week 11. And then we
Week
finish in week 13.
12, 13. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Week 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I got,
Internship?
for my internship, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
running it
you,
till the end.
yeah, you had 5 weeks. How will you get your reflections done? Will you just smash them out in the last week?
I'm gonna have to.
Because Our Lady's like, next week is the last day, like the last week we can still be doing our
I might
internships.
have to go a little over.
Mm.
But yeah,
Wow, that's stressful. Let's stop thinking about that.
but yeah. But guys, I've been putting a lot of effort into this. Please like it. No, I'm playing, I'm playing, I'm playing, I'm playing. I'm playing, I'm playing. But it is a lot of effort, okay?
Mm.
We put a lot into this, me and Kiana. Right on, so moving on.
Mm.
Um, would you like to take this away?
That sounds like at my cinema at home. They'd be like, take you away. That's what you'd get every time you go to the cinema.
Oh. We gotta put your phones away and enjoy the show.
Yeah, we get that too, but then they're like, let us take you away.
Wait, that just making me realize I haven't been to the cinema in like this
It
whole
has like
year.
it has like an eyeball, and then it like. Ooh.
Really? When was the last time you went to the cinema?
Last time I went to the cinema was with my sister, and we watched some movie, and there was a crocodile. Bad Boys, the most recent Bad Boy
Oh.
movie, but
Oh.
we didn't realize that it was like a series, so we just kind of like
Oh, what? Wait,
we
you
just
haven't
kind of
seen the other Bad Boys?
no. I've just seen the
Oh,
one, our
Kiana.
most recent one. It was a bit insane. Like you can
Bad
watch it
Boys,
as a
Bad
standalone.
Boys, what you gonna do?
You can you can watch it as a standalone, but I would not recommend.
No, don't, because
You don't know.
nothing,
You
you'll
don't
miss
know.
so much.
You're just like who why what is this other mission they're talking about?
Yeah,
Who is
yeah.
this person? Why is he trying to kill that guy? It's crazy.
Oh, no, you need to watch it. I'll make you watch it.
Okay. Anyways, what was the last thing you watched? And then before that was
I
Barbie.
don't, I don't even, I think the last thing I watched was Barbie. I haven't been
Hmm.
to the cinema since.
It's too expensive nowadays. It's like $30
Yeah.
for like snacks and the movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
Maybe
that's
I'll
with
go see
student
it maybe
discount.
sometime.
Yeah, go before your student discount runs
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. But yes, we have a new thing, new social media series. You want to take it away,
out.
Kiana?
Yes. Okay, so pretty much let me articulate. Okay, so the video that I spent most of today doing and then I cried about. Is
Wait. Okay, go now.
or did I
You first.
freeze?
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much the video that I spent most of today doing and then getting really frustrated about. So we're doing a new series where we're kind of like bringing you along with us with the, like kind of the behind the scenes and like making the brand, so you can kind of see and feel a part of it and make suggestions. So the reel that will come out tomorrow, it's just minute long reels or shorts or TikToks or whatever platform you watch us from. And so we'll basically just walk you through. So we'll walk you through like branding. Future ones might be like merch or I'd say the website, but I think Malcolm's got enough on his plate.
No, we can do the website.
We
I
can do
want
the
the.
website.
I'll do anything for you guys. Not anything, but like, I'll,
Most
I'll do the damn thing.
yes, we'll do a behind the scenes of filming one of our podcast
You know
episodes.
what it would
Like
be? It's sorry, it would be
what?
like camera here.
Malcolm crying.
I'm gonna do this one thing over here. Oh no! And then it would just cut to me crying. Then I'm gonna do this thing over here, and then cut to me crying. And then at the end, I'll have done one thing.
That'd be funny.
You know, I spent Friday
Mm.
trying to like link the components, and it took me the whole day to get that figured out. I think they're only linked now, like
Oh.
mostly just on the homepage.
Oh.
So yes, I'm. It's not good times.
Not good.
It's not good times. I will get better at web design, but right now. Anyway, yes, we will take you behind the scenes, show you everything. Cause you know, it's your community too. you're the flock as well as we are.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so that's exciting. I've been working on that. Planning, scheming.
Also, also the Discord is up. If you want to check that
Whoop,
out, it'll
whoop.
be in the link in the description.
And in our
Um,
link tree on our Instagram.
yeah, if you don't see it wherever you're listening to it, it'll be in our
Yeah,
link tree.
go to our Instagram. I'll put up a post
And
about it actually.
yeah, oh yeah, that'll be good. And also, is there anything else? Something about a weekly
Ooh, a weekly craze. I
graze.
talked about this last week. So basically we're doing a new series. I'll be posting it. That it will start last week when you're listening to this. So this week for when we're recording it, but last week for when you're listening. So doing a new series where we're finding. I'm messaging them. We're finding different creatives. Who we kind of like spot within our community. So the first one we've kind of like spotted them, and I've reached out to them and asked them if they wanted to be showcased on our platform. And then I'm also going to be reaching out to some other like creatives that we like really respect, to see if they want to be featured as well. But basically, if you wanna kind of share your story, share your creative endeavors, just kind of message us or interact with us a lot, and I'm sure I'll see you because we're pretty small at the moment. But I'll see you and I'll find you and I'll message you, and then you can get featured because it's a weekly series. But yeah,
Oh, scary. Okay. I will
I'll
find
find
you.
you.
Oh my god. It's like Liam Neeson, but scary.
anyways, what are we discussing today again, Malcolm?
AI, art, artificial intelligence.
Artificial
Yes, we
intelligence.
see it everywhere. It's the thing of the new age. Yes,
Some of us love it. Some
some
of
of
us
us
hate
love
it.
it. Some of us really don't like it.
Mhm.
Like, and some people like the lectures of our day where they're like, "Don't use it, we hate it," and then
And then
next
you
thing
have
you know,
like
they're like,
embrace it.
"Yeah, embrace
Use
it. You're
AI.
allowed it at this level for
Do
this assessment."
Yeah, the level things that came. Our universities introduced like levels because some of the lectures encourage it, some don't. So there's like
Mm.
levels of like AI usage now. Most of them are like no AI allowed. I've only had one that's been like you can use it for ideating. Thanks.
Yeah, I remember we had a lecturer who was like, "Use it, use it, embrace it. It's new technology."
Yeah, he was like, do your whole assessment, just don't tell me. I was like, okay, okay.
But yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was cool.
He was cool, but yeah, he
I
fits
didn't.
this discussion.
Yeah, I didn't love how he used AI.
There's like I think there's ethical AI usage and unethical AI usage.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically, is this AI? No, I don't know,
No.
really know what AI
AI is
counts for.
using, so kind of like if you were to use this platform to make, like, do work that you were going to do, so kind of like make the reels, that would be AI. But like a recording is not AI, it's just technology.
Right.
I don't
Right.
think it's
Yeah,
AI.
because there's different types. Well, it says AI, artificial intelligence, is a set of techniques that enable computers to perform a various of advanced functions, including the ability to see, understand, translate spoken and written languages, analyze data, and make recommendations, and more.
Yeah,
So I
there's
guess it
different
does
levels.
work in different ways. But yeah,
Mm.
but we have to face AI a lot, especially in the creative field, because AI is everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
So, we
So
can start off with
dis- discuss
everything.
the AI.
Yeah.
Well,
Firstly, where do you want to go?
there you go. I want to know where you're
Firstly,
going.
the one everyone knows, ChatGPT. That's like the main heavy hitter.
Mm.
What are your thoughts on your good old friend ChatGPT?
Yeah, my good old friend. Okay, well, I recently discovered the other day that ChatGPT is recording everything, and they can use it from other discussions like across chats. I didn't realize that because I had like different chats for
Whoa.
different things. Because like I talk to it about something and then it kind of has my context and then like I just keep that chat for like this project and then I have a new one. But then in one of my projects it bring up the flock. And I was like, no, this is not for the flock. Like, how do you know that? Like, you weren't supposed to know, but it knows. So that kind of scared me. Um, I like it. Like, I've used it quite a bit, but I feel like most of the time I just use it to kind of help me understand questions and like understand topics or like how I could think of different ideas in those topics. But most of the times I find the program doesn't have the context it needs or it doesn't give me the most like human response, if that makes sense. I think I was just saying that obviously ChatGPT is not at the point where it's giving the most human thoughts or ideas. I don't know, it just feels kind of like empty and emotionless, which I'm kind of glad
Mm.
because if there was a computer giving us ideas that were really human and yeah, that would just be terrifying.
Mm.
Because
I
then we
was super
really would have
scared.
to worry. Yeah.
Yeah, I was super worried about it when I first heard about it, but then like now I'm kind of glad it's here. Like it's like
Mm.
it makes sense, you know?
Yeah. I don't
Because
know.
it's like
Yeah.
it's not human, but it can do. I use it as like, and I think it's good for using like as a grunt work kind of thing. Like, or it's like kind of like a different type of Google where it's like
Mm.
use it to define, generate ideas, expand on things, help with
Yeah.
structures,
I
and
get.
like
Yeah. I guess it's just kind of doing the things that I would have used Google for.
yeah, or like sometimes like writing emails and stuff, or like copy things like that. It's like it helps with like the basic stuff so it can be more effective. You know. Hi guys, we have an intermission. Um, Kiana had to blow her nose, so it's just you and me. I hope you're having a lovely day. I think you're awesome and wonderful and great, and I hope that if you have tough stuff happening on your week, that you get through them and you crush them and you still have time to take care of yourself and love yourself and have a good time. Know that God's got you. Um, when stuff is hard for me sometimes, I pray and give it to God. That helps. Sometimes I just talk to Him just because it's good. Got a buddy always there. I hope you guys are being creative. You should always try and be creative in any medium. Like, when I can't hop on my actual stuff, I draw. Like, now I draw. Like a garden or something. Yeah. I got a watermelon seedling and I planted it this morning. I'm growing little watermelons. It's pretty cool.
It's
I
pretty
got
cool.
like, oh, how long have you been there, huh?
Just to hear you yap about your watermelon seedling.
Oh, but yeah, I got little watermelons. But yes, but yeah, I think ChatGPT is pretty chill. Some people can make it do insane stuff, and there's like, but yeah,
I think
I think it's
yeah.
pretty.
I think it's useful as long as you're using it ethically.
Hmm.
And like if you're creating whole brands by literally just
That'd
using
be.
ChatGPT the whole time, like it
Yeah, I
makes it
saw
so
one where
impersonal.
they use ChatGPT and they like speak to it and it creates websites or like programming. Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm like that's crazy.
Whoa. Yeah, it is crazy.
But yeah, but also
Hmm.
you see AI in like Canva, you know,
Mm. Oh, yeah. And
yeah,
Grammarly now has an AI writer in it.
yeah. Well, technically
Grammarly
people
is
say that
AI.
Grammarly is AI,
It is.
and big thing for us Adobe people,
Ooh.
cause we're Adobe users. Um, yeah, let's not get into that. I'm playing,
Let's get into
but
that later.
yeah, but Adobe has AI too. Like it has the
Or
in
we can get into it
Photoshop.
now.
Let's get into it now. But
Okay.
first, yeah, Photoshop has generative fill, select the magic tool, all that kind of stuff.
They just got
Illustrator has the come up with vector stuff. Like
mm, They
like
just
the
got
generation.
generative. Like I think there's some useful ones. Like, oh,
No, you're good.
oh, wait, I thought I was frozen. There's
Oh,
definitely some useful ones, uh, like the masking, like generative background remove in Photoshop. That is so freaking useful because my internship made me deep etch, which is what that is, image the other day, and I almost died because I just sit there and put stupid little dot points. I think it's useful. They've also just released distraction removal, which is kind of like, you know, those photo apps and they get like the erase and you like raise over it and it just disappears.
mm,
Yeah, they just released that.
that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's pretty cool in some of those programs where it makes the processes easier. But
but
we have about
there's
Adobe
oh,
Max.
let me go. So Adobe Max this year, I didn't watch it. I just watched some of the highlights and listened to some other content creators talk about it, and then I did a little bit of research about it. Pretty much this year, last year it was like a little bit of AI. This year it was just like completely AI. There's like not one tool. I don't think there was one tool that wasn't generative whatever. So they introduced some cool ones like I don't know, like there was I don't know. Was there a cool one? All right, let's just go down the list. So, they I'll tell you. Did you look at any of the Adobe Max stuff?
I'm blind to
You
it.
didn't.
I didn't look
Okay.
at any
Let
of
me
it.
let me introduce you to some of them and you can give me your opinions on them.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So, they introduce some of these are projects, so they're like little teasers and they might develop into actual software they release or some won't. So, there's Adobe Firefly Video, which is either released or releasing soon. So they've got text to video AI and then the image to video. So you can drop like a video of it, like an image of a cat, and it will turn it into a video of a cat with a butterfly or whatever. And then the
Wait,
text one.
is that good quality though? Cause I know there's stuff like
Ah,
that on the
yeah,
market,
the
but it
creepy
doesn't
Instagram
translate well.
reels,
Yeah, it
the
definitely
sad
doesn't
cats.
translate well. Or like, it doesn't look legit. Or like when you do like text to picture and it's like something
The
looks
weird
very,
hand.
very off. Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're just like,
I'm not sure. It's just it's still in like beta. Is that what it's called?
hmm.
So I'm not really sure the quality, and I don't know if it's released yet. But there's that. I don't know. I really like the image generators, to be honest. I think
I
yeah,
feel
there's
like there's
something
like good
off-putting about
AI and
them.
bad AI. Like, there's some
Mm.
people do it so well, like AI automation, and they, yeah. Have you seen those like music channels? They're like lo-fi music channels, and it's completely AI, image,
Oh,
music, everything. But
really?
they do it so well. And then there's some people who don't do.
I think it just depends on if the user has taste.
Yeah, yeah. It depends on the user and the program they're using.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah.
What's
What
another
else does
thing?
it
On that same
release?
path, they've got Premiere Pro Generative Extend. So basically, let's say one of these podcast clips didn't fulfill, I don't know, it didn't hit our 1 minute mark on our reel, we can extend one of our clips and it will it will fill in what it thinks should be in between those two clips, if that makes sense.
Oh, like
Which is kind of
like
cool.
generate content or like visual
Yeah. So
content.
like, okay, the example was like there was this guy and he had like a samurai sword, but he didn't do like a full jump. So they were like, "Oh, dang it, we can't go re-record that." So then they just extended the clip out as if there was something more there, and it filled in the rest of the turn.
Oh wait, that could translate to be cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, that's kind of cool.
It would be cool to see AI use tools and like stock footage and stuff that already exists.
Mm.
Like does the process, not really
Yeah,
like the
like you
weird,
see,
creepy
yeah,
generated stuff.
like you see what's going on behind. Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah. I think that's where most like lots of people get mad because they're like, you're just taking away like the whole thing of like art and design is like the process, and like AI is just like taking it all away.
Are
But
you
anyways,
against AI? Are
I
you
am,
against
yes.
it? Mm,
I'm against I'm against AI that's like there's it takes the fun out of like so with Adobe, it feels like they're pushing a lot of AI stuff that we as designers find fun. Like background removal, not fun. Like that was a great tool to introduce. But like coming up, there's what was it called? Project I don't remember what it's called, but it's a project that basically and there's like generative layout. Yeah, generative layout. So it's basically you put in like a Pinterest photo or like some inspiration photo of a layout that you like and you plop it next to it and then you put your text and like your images that you have and you highlight both and you press generative layout and it will lay out your images as that. So it's just taking away like that people find that fun.
mm.
So like it's just kind of taking fun jobs away from like designers and artists, which is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. But
See, I'm not completely against it. I do think it's bad. Like, I think that stuff is bad, and it takes the fun out of design. And not only that, like, Suno, where you use thing and you create a music track or whatever, that takes the fun out of like for a musician, they'll probably see them like that isn't good, or
mm,
like that takes it out. But for like someone else, like a hobbyist or like someone else on a different thing who needs it, it does the job. But also that's also not very cool. But I think that it will never be to a level an actual music artist will be,
true. Yeah.
and also it will never be able to grow. Like if everyone keeps doing AI and like we stop being creative in all our fields and we
Mm,
just be like, oh yeah, no, AI is gonna take our job. AI is gonna take this. It's really not because it will
no.
always have a cap because it cannot expand above what it can do.
Mm,
Like even if it learnt about itself or like if it learned how to be creative, it can only know how to be creative to an extent. Like
yeah.
it can copy what other people do, generate stuff from an idea, but it needs like an input, and
Mm.
that is what we do.
Yeah, I do just get, I worry that, like, especially with that generative layout, like, our kind of like discipline is pretty oversaturated at the moment. Like, graphic designers and artists, they're not really yearning for graphic designers and artists at the moment. I'm just a little concerned that stuff like that, making it so easy, especially in Adobe, like, Canva's fine because, like, it's meant for like business owners and like small businesses so they don't have to go and pay a designer if they're just kind of starting out, you know? Um, so you kind of know if you're using Canva, you're probably most likely like an entry level or like kind of amateur, I guess. That's the wrong word, but like entry level designer. But like as if they're using Adobe programs, which is industry standard, well, they've claimed they're industry standard. They've kind of made themselves industry standard. If they start making themselves for like everyone and then designers come through and they just use these generative tools to like make designs and then they say they're a designer, I don't know, that kind of like what's the word for it, it kind of like dilutes
Yeah, I get what you mean.
the kind of discipline because and anyone can come and do it. I just think like I think Adobe's just trying to do what Canva did and like kind of market themselves to the everyman, but they're supposed to be marketing themselves to the designers and helping the designers out, not helping out our
And
clients.
like creators, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just worry. But like, I guess if they can't do anything else but use the generative tools, I guess that will eventually limit them. And then everyone else who
Yeah,
can use the
cause
programs
think
can
about
move
it.
on.
Even though we like, I was using the Photoshop Select whatever
Mm.
the other day to help cut out because I was using this new effect. And when I was using it, it always missed something, so I'd always have to go back and edit it manually. I always have to do that. I never trust it. When it does get it right, I'm like, oh whoa, whoa,
Yeah, you're like,
this is cool. Yeah,
how?
this is insane. Or like,
it's not even like
yeah,
it's not even like little hair things that they get wrong. It's like whole as like there's like a whole thing in the arm and you're like,
yeah, a whole
how'd you
arm thing.
miss that?
Yeah, I
Or like
was
the
I was
arm's just
doing one,
gone.
and they fully cut out the arm. I was like, what? does this being have
Human body?
a missing limb? Yeah, like what is this?
Did you
What is
fight? Did
this
you?
background?
What happened?
It's just like, yeah. So I'm not. It will either, yeah, it will make it harder. Like at worst, it will make it harder for us, but that would also make us have to push further to get better.
Yeah, I
Like we would
guess.
have to get more crazy with it,
Crazy.
which already we do. Like when I went into design, I thought it was gonna be like one thing, like just design. We design everything. We do marketing. We do, like all types of stuff.
On that topic of marketing, Malcolm, do you want to hear Adobe's newest app that they're releasing?
What is it?
Adobe Generative Studios. Do you want to take a guess what this program is?
Yeah, it's like a creative studio, like a generative.
Close. It's
What
pretty
is it?
much, they call it a performance marketing app powered by AI. So it's pretty much a advertising studio run by AI. So yeah, they do. So it creates, manages, and optimizes emails, ads, social media. So I saw a little video on it, and pretty much you can get your little poster, pop it in there, and it will make posters for different areas. It will make different layouts. It will make billboards. It will make email campaigns. It will make social media tiles. It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
See
So,
that's a cool idea.
but it should have stayed as an idea. Like,
It
that's
does
someone's
take away,
entire
yeah,
career.
someone's entire career.
Career, yeah.
All social media marketing and
It's a little bit
basically
scary.
designers and in-house designers for some
Yeah,
job.
that's pretty much what it does. This is, yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how this translates though, because that, yeah, I don't know. People will be like, this is gonna be the next crazy thing. It's gonna be amazing, and the deliverance is like, mm.
Yeah, true. There's some cool stuff though. So there was Project Turntable. These are all projects that aren't released. I just kind of sneak peeked them. So
Mm.
Project Turntable was pretty much an Illustrator thing.
I think I saw that
Did you
one.
see it? It was like the
It's a
knight and he
character
was
turn.
2D and then
Yeah.
yeah, you drew it the wrong angle and you
Wait.
turn him and you can make him, you can't make him 3D, but you can, the program makes him 3D
Do
for
the
a
character
second to
turnaround.
yeah. Oh
No,
my
yes, I
gosh,
love
yeah.
that because
That's
it was
cool.
for our assessment. Like I was like, I need this, the character turnaround.
Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah.
See,
I don't know.
that
That's
stuff, I'm
cool.
like, yes, you do that because that helps the designers process beef better.
Yeah,
Like,
even for animators, and was like, what about the animators? Like, it
exactly.
helps the. It would still help the animator. Who? None of the kids in my animation class wanted to turn the character around. They just wanted to draw one
Yes,
thing.
exactly. Like, if they did that, or like also, say in like, um, Premiere Pro, things that help like make
Captions.
the process, yep, captions, make that easier. Also make like cutting easier or like cool effects, like, yeah, yeah, no. But I definitely feel like in a dream world, if there was an application or something where they made tools, but it felt like you're working with it in hand, if you get what I'm talking
Oh,
about, like
yeah,
you can
kind of
like,
like VR.
mi-
Have you seen the
yeah,
VR stuff?
or oh, not really, but I mean like if like when I'm working these programs, how I work on my project, I love being like hands on. Like that's why I love like writing out my plans and stuff, and like working with like traditional ish media. But it's like if they made a program where you create like that, like with videos, you can like tear it apart or stretch it or like
Oh,
bring
yeah,
stuff
yeah. Or
in or like
collage.
with the
Yeah,
effects. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they made it so that doing processes like that were easier, that would blow my mind.
that'd
But
be so
that's
cool.
away from AI. That's just like a cool idea. I think would be
That
nice,
would
and
be
you can do that in
cool.
all the fields. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I definitely feel like there's a leap from in person to digital.
Definitely, yeah.
But I feel like AI is one of those things because it's like everyone when people started being digital artists and stuff, they're like, "Ram, ram, ram,
Yeah,
ram,
yeah, I
ram, ram,
remember that.
the culture,
You're ruining
you're
it.
ruining it, you're
That's not
ruining it,
real
you're
art.
ruining it." Yeah, they're like, that's not real
Fake
art.
art. You're tracing. I'm like, you trace
And
as a
then,
traditional artist, you silly billy dilly.
yeah, and then like now it's like that's just like standard. Actually,
Yeah.
our assessment for this animation is like we now have to go digital. It's
Mm.
like so
Oh,
eventually
they.
there'll be a point where AI just coexists with us. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Um, Another interesting project, Perfect Blend. Did you see Perfect Blend? It's a Photoshop project that pretty much you can dump. So let's say we have a picture of you and we pop it you on top of a picture of a sunset and then press Perfect Blend and it will blend them perfectly.
I don't know if you can say
Which
perfect.
no, the demo of it was pretty damn good. They changed it
Okay,
changes all the coloring, it changes all the lighting. It pretty much does. We did a project for an advertising campaign, I think. What was the project where we had to do like all the color grading and stuff? Like that the image advanced image making unit?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where we had to like put the things, we had to do all the color grading, we had to learn how to like
Oh
layer like all of
yes.
that stuff.
Oh,
It does that, but like in an instant. You just press a button and it does it.
that's crazy. But I wonder
I
if those show up as the layers with all the effects applied, or
I
if
don't
it
know.
shows up as just one image
Not
thing.
sure. But it's kind of insane.
That
I
is
think it
crazy.
could be useful. It depends on your process. Like with all these tools, it's like they're there, you can use them, but you don't have to use them if you find it fun.
I
Like
mean,
if that's
also
something you enjoy, you don't have to use them.
if you think about it with stuff like that, if you take them out the program, they don't know how that happened.
Exactly.
Like if you, another example in a different uh, medium is Suno. You
Mm.
go hop in there, you write out a message, you have a song. Okay, cool. Take them out the program. They have no idea how to make
Go
a
make
song.
it.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
we as creatives, we can do it on these programs. We could do it in person. We could do it anyhow,
Mm.
which is pretty neat.
Yeah. Another one which was pretty cool was Project Clean Machine. So it pretty much there was the
Wait, these
example.
names are cool.
Yeah.
Project Turnaround, Project
They
Clean
poured all
Machine.
their advertising into
All
the
the
names.
all the creative juices into the names.
Into the
I wouldn't be
names.
surprised if they just chat GBT'd it. They're
Oh
like,
my
okay,
gosh.
this is what
No,
this is
because
what the program is. Give us names.
their generative studio is partnered with ChatGPT and their
Mm.
Firefly,
Yeah,
obviously
they're
their
like, I got this
program.
premium now. Let me just. This is the project. Give me names. Give me.
Give me a project name, please.
Yeah. Act as a event writer of project names and just give me names.
But Clean Machine is pretty much so the example was a couple kind of spinning around in front of a fireworks going up behind them, but you couldn't see the couple because obviously it focused on the fireworks and the fireworks kind of like light blurred over the top of the couple. So pretty much it just clears the light blur off the couple, so then all of a sudden it edited it so that you could see the couple, the lighting was all changed so that they were more in focus and the fireworks were just going up behind them, which was kind of cool. It kind of just removed light blurs out of images and stuff. Kind of cool because that stuff. I guess that's kind of like the background removal because that's kind of painful and removing light blurs from images while editing is kind of painful. So I guess I don't mind that one. What do you think?
No, I think that's cool. You're making fun of me. Making fun of me.
You did like the
She's a.
Playboy laugh.
No, that's not what that
Like the
was.
TikTok one. Yes,
That's
it
not what that
was.
was. No, it
Yes, it
was
was.
not that. But I can't even laugh in front of you. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm cool with the AI stuff because I don't gain anything from hating on it. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, you don't like it? Oh, we're just gonna stop now.
Yeah.
We just want to do that because they're just gonna keep doing it because people
Yeah.
do like it.
I just wish I just wish Adobe like looked at like what the designers like begging them for instead of let's look. They added generative workspace, generative fill, generative expand, similar background, generative shape fill. Yeah, that's all. generative image distraction removal. Like they're just all generative removal in Lightroom. Yeah, I just don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
I just like there's some tools that I'd be like, damn, I wish they did this. And like, I know there's people and I know there's chat rooms that are like tagging Adobe and be like, please, please, please add this. But like they're not looking at any of that, which is really funny because from the design and like marketing courses we've gone through, like they need audience feedback, and I don't know which audiences they're going to get this stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you though. Well, I guess they're just following media, which they are targeting the wrong people, but I guess they already
Mm.
got the creative people. It's not really a big competitor to Adobe,
Canva.
but a Canva does it too.
Mm. Yeah,
They're
but
kind
like
of following them, I guess.
Canva was trying to make a more user friendly version of Adobe, and Adobe's like, Canva. So now they're
Talking
like
about that,
the other ones.
I'm trying to. I was telling you about. Okay, on iPad, because I've been an iPad Procreate user. They got a thing called like Designer 2 or Photo 2, Publisher 2. I don't know what the company's called. What? Oh, Affinity.
Oh yeah.
Affinity. Like, I want to experiment with them because I'm pretty sure they're free. Maybe they're
Mm.
paid, but like they're not subscription based. And they are like, I think they might be trying to become a challenger to Adobe, which I'm like,
Mm.
is
Actually,
it?
I think I've heard of Affinity before from another designer.
Yeah, like
I
do
don't
it.
know.
I
I'd
wanna
be
see I don't want to pay subscriptions, guys. We're in a
no.
subscription world. I don't like it.
Why are we paying $80 a month? We're not
I feel
even
like I'm
making $80 a month
yeah, I feel like
from the design.
I feel like I'm renting my applications.
Yeah, it's so silly.
Like I miss the day of when I owned stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd
It's,
be intrigued. Next year, maybe it'll be a goal next year to find alternatives of the different Adobe programs. Because
if we
obviously
do,
Figma
okay.
will.
Oh, sorry.
No,
If
you
you
go.
guys, if any of you out there might be listening, or if you're not listening, but tag them, do what you gotta do. Yo, if any one of you guys want to sponsor us, we will become designers for you. Like,
We'll
I
be your
mean, we would
designers.
design with your program
We'd
and
rather
spread the
use your
word,
program, to
okay?
be honest. Yeah.
Because we trying to help the people, and you can be a part of that. Because we don't want this whole subscription, generative AI, we don't like our people type stuff.
Mm. Yeah, I definitely like. Yeah, I've been hearing a few smaller ones pop up. Like, well, Figma's pretty big at the moment, but like other small companies that are replacing like specific Illustrator or
Yeah,
Photoshop that are popping up, and I'd like
definitely.
to explore them. I just don't have the time.
There goes our brand deal with, oh, there goes our brand deal with, Adobe.
Okay, it's okay. I've heard they pay badly anyways.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That just adds to the bad credit. The thing is, people just use them because, like, where else are we gonna get this?
The
And plus,
industry
it's
standard,
like
it's like,
industry standard.
yeah, it's like they've made themselves industry standard. Like, you go to a company, they'll want you to know how to use Adobe, and like you have a client, they want the Adobe files. Like, it'd be too, I don't think there's the technology at the moment to
Have
kind of like
universal.
yeah, there's no universal file system. It's all Adobe. It's really freaking painful. All the working files, that
Yeah,
is. I mean, like
like
PDFs and stuff.
it would be rough to be like you send through like a Canva file to a client. Like,
I mean,
not that there's anything wrong with that, but
some of my
like,
clients have requested me. I've like they didn't know how to use Adobe because they were like audio
actually,
students,
I
and
guess that makes sense.
they were like, "Can you make it in Canva?" And I was like, no. So I made it in I made it in sorry. I made it in Adobe Illustrator, and then I exported them and then plopped them in the Canva board. So then they could edit them. Like, I exported this separate like as transparent PNGs, and then just like remade the design in Canva for them.
Yeah,
But they
I feel like
liked it.
yeah, there's always gonna be that war with AI and all that kind of stuff. Cause like, I think personally, we as humans do things through the process. Like
Mm.
whatever we produce, we have connections, we have whatever to it because of the process. Like even when I generate text on ChatGPT, I don't feel a particular way to it because you
Mm-mm.
get so much of it. Like the amount of time, the minute it takes for it to write a whole essay for someone, like you don't get connected to that compared to writing out that essay with a lot of mistakes, a lot of issues, and all the pain that you put into it.
Mm.
Which
Yeah,
I
you're
know
very.
to writing is different, but also to the creative field. Like we create because we inspire. You
Mm.
can't you can't you can't put us like you can't put being creative into a category. Like you can at surface level. Like hobbyists can be like, yeah, I use this AI and that this made me good at this. But I think like creatives and whatever endeavor you pursue, you do it because like the reason I create video is because I see video I like, but I want like it gives me a vision for something that's not out there, so I create that. Or same with my design, or same with when I want to do music or anything in the creative field, woodworking, all
Mm.
my projects. It's either through being inspired or I want to create something I haven't seen,
Mm.
which you can't just generate that and be like, hey, design this for me, because
Yeah,
it
I guess
won't be
because
how you want it. It won't be how your vision wants it.
yeah, because ChatGPT like they're pulling from the internet and like what is already published. They're not pulling from their own brains. Like they're
Because they don't have
using
any.
yeah, they're using existing data and what's online already. Like they don't have that human like spark of creativity, which I guess is that is why I'm no longer stressed that they're gonna like take over our jobs. So don't fear.
Yeah, I don't feel
I don't think it's gonna get to that point.
and even if it is, you'll just have to become a master at using AI to do
Exactly.
in your field, which I feel like they'll also take the fun out of it. We'll find new ways to
Mm.
be creative,
I'm not
you
saying
know?
like I'm not saying like shun or like boycott AI, but like definitely like
No. Well, we
use it
definitely
to
use
where you
AI.
feel yeah, use it to where you feel like right and don't let it like if you enjoy doing something, then do it. Like don't use AI to do it. Like
Exactly.
you
Like
don't have
we
to.
design because we are designers and we love it. Like
We're
even
not
though we have
using
all these deadlines and
yeah,
hard stuff, we do it because we want to.
we're not using an image generator over here to like make logos or anything. Like we
Yeah.
enjoy doing that.
And like be ethical with it. Like we have a sense someone we know, a lecturer maybe, who wasn't as ethical with it and was
Yeah, there were
like,
some questionable things.
yeah, don't use it and disadvantage other
Like the
people and
oh,
use
like
work that isn't yours.
have you seen the Instagram accounts that post like fake Lego sets? That makes me so
Yeah,
upset. Like I
don't
don't
do
like those
that.
accounts.
Or if you do it, make sure it's not like make sure it's not stealing other people's stuff. Also, yeah, do you have sand on your roof or something?
I'm sorry, no. I my ceiling connects to the dining room, and the dining room has all the
Oh,
chairs, and my grandma is currently rearranging our room. Apparently,
oh, I love your grandma.
love her.
But
She's
it's
got a
okay.
vacuum.
I thought that was your ceiling.
No, she's got a Roomba. Not a Roomba. She's got like a. That's what the brand my mom has, but she has this one and like mops and vacuums at the same time. And she got it, and Seb like set it up for her and like mapped out the house so it knows where its dock is and where it fall down the stairs. And so now she has it go off at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, how's that been, by the way?
Pretty good because I've been like so exhausted that I just like clock out. Um, but I'm terrified for the day I wake up and hear it like. It's not that loud. It's not as loud as I
But
thought it
yeah.
would be, but
But yeah, so I think it's fine. And be ethical about it, yeah. Like, even the people
mm,
who, the generator of music channels and stuff, as long as you're creating for good and it's stuff that people can be inspired, but it's like, don't use it to other people's faults, you know? Like,
mm.
don't be like, yeah, I created this by myself and charge
Oh
people like
yeah,
crazy amounts for like 5 minutes of work.
that frustrates me. It's okay.
But
There's a
yeah.
quality of work that it produces, and you don't have to stress because, like, if you
Yeah, I
a
think it shows
true,
in the quality.
yeah, if you're a true
Like,
creative, you'll make good quality
yeah,
work. Yeah.
like, we had someone talk about us where they were making clips for a podcast and they charged their client like a couple $1,000s for it. And they generated it in like couple minutes, whatever, and yeah, charge them that. But the quality, you're missing on the quality. I mean, I guess if you have the pro version and you're like still tweaking it, but I tried it like the trial thing for this podcast for a couple shorts, and it was not to the standard we wanted it to be at.
No, we made one of
Like this,
them.
yeah,
We posted one of them just because we were
and
testing
it
it out.
generated
And
30, and I combed through them, and then she combed through
literally,
them, and that
one of
was
them
the
was good.
one. Yeah, it was the one where we are like, okay, this is decent,
Like
but
all the
like,
rest was us just random like half sentences. Like we were just yapping
mm,
about something that it was not gonna do well as a
yeah,
reel.
like if you look at that compared to our first trailer,
Oh my
the
gosh,
quality is
so different.
definitely
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Even though like I'm still an amateur at like editing and filmmaking and stuff like that,
No,
like all that kind of stuff.
it's
Like the
best.
quality is obviously so different from this
Mm.
AI stuff, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah,
definitely. Oh. Okay.
yeah.
I
Who is the
think
best AI? Present content creative.
Adobe Max. Boo.
Boo, Adobe Max.
Boo Adobe Max. Okay, well, I guess. Do you know what time it is, Malcolm?
Do you guys know what time it is? It's the verse of the day. Also, peep the shirt I have on. It's got Jesus on it. And it says Christ on the back. It was really nice. It's very comfy. It was like that other one I had on the other week. I think it was last week where I was like, this is nice.
Hmm.
I only have two of them. I want to get more. They're so comfy. But yes. Hold on, I gotta get some water for this. This is my favorite time of the week. I look forward to this in the week. I'm gonna cut that out.
No, we're gonna put that in a reel.
No.
Yes.
Proverbs 3, 5-6, NIV edition. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all the ways, submit to him, and he will make your path straight. I thought that was good because
Oh,
it kind of draws into this episode a
yeah.
little bit. Like, you know, don't worry. I know some like we were talking about stressing, and even in our week we were talking about stressing and just stressing in general.
Mm.
But
Constant
to be
stress.
honest, there's nothing really we can like there's nothing that stressing does. Like, work with what you have, take one step at a time, make a plan, and
Mm.
also trust in the Lord with all your heart, like fully. I give my like this morning I woke up super stressed. I just gave it all to God, and I was like, "Please, Lord, do your thing," and He does His thing. Obviously, I didn't say it like that, but like,
Please.
yeah. And I do not lean on my own understanding. I try not to. Like, we can predict what AI is gonna be. We can predict what our future's gonna be. What everything's gonna be. We can all our knowledge. We're only humans. Like, even if you're 150 and still like skipping around, God has been here for yoinks. He
Mm.
is like, he knows his stuff. So,
Yeah.
submit to him in every way, in all ways. Give everything to the Lord, and you'll see how your life will change and how things just get a little better. And even if things don't necessarily change straight away, just keep doing it. It'll help you pro. It'll help you operate better, if
Mm.
anything. And he'll make your path straight. And sometimes it'll get hard, you'll fall off, you'll stress. Just get back on it. Keep going. Like today I got stressed. After reading that, I'm probably gonna go give everything to God again. But yeah, we got
Perfect.
this.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. I have a little
That's the
plaque
best
of
of the
that
day, guys.
because I stressed. I stressed so much,
Yeah.
so Mum gave me a little plaque that says that on it,
Really?
and I have it like on my bookshelf. It's back at home though. Okay.
My favorite is Matthew 20 20 something to 20 something. I got it on my PC, but it's so good. I'll have to read it one of these times.
I thought you were gonna say, is
Yes.
it Matthew 3:16? No.
No, it's
What is
Matthew
it?
24 to 30
No,
some
no, no, no.
4, I think.
What's the 3:16 verse? Oh my gosh, I'm so out of touch with it.
Wait. We might have to say that for another
Okay,
episode.
we'll come back to that one. That was like
But
the
yeah,
one
I
that
love the
there was
Bible. I
songs
can
about
just
that.
fully go on about the
Mm,
Bible. But anyway.
mm. Okay,
Also, if you don't have one, guys, get a Bible. That's so cool.
there's apps. There's really good apps
Oh
now.
yeah, there's apps for free.
Yeah, get on that.
There's even apps where you can get like streaks. I
Yeah.
want to get one like that.
Or
Yeah.
like those little like there's a Bible. I have one. It's like a Bible, and it's got like little devotion challenges in it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Anyways,
But
I get
yeah.
distracted.
No, that'd be cool.
Okay. Well,
Guys, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Check out the Discord server, please.
please
And
come be
we
a
release
member.
these videos every single Monday. The time varies on when my
Yeah, sorry
PC
about that.
decides it wants to upload.
Also
There's too
time
many
zones
settings.
and
And
time
time
zones.
zones.
Yeah. But it will happen
But
on Monday. You'll have it by
yes.
Tuesday. So
Sometimes it takes like the whole morning for my
yeah.
computer to upload
Sometimes
it.
I'll be sitting there and I was like, when do I release this post? When do I release this
Yeah,
post? And then it
yeah.
comes through at like 12 o'clock and I was like, okay. I said like
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning, but slay.
Yeah, that day I woke up at like 7 and put it up,
Mm.
but it took literally till then. I had it on my both monitors on Spotify and YouTube. I was like, what is it uploading? Like, what could
Mm.
it possibly be uploading for this long? I guess my
I
Wi-Fi
wonder
things.
if there's a program, there probably is, we could do some research, if that we could like schedule them to just
Ooh,
boop.
maybe.
Yeah, it's
That
probably
could be
paid
good.
though, but we could have a look into it.
We'll get there. We'll get
Mm.
there. But
Anyways,
yes, Mondays at some point, we try our best.
yeah.
Tune in. Yeah, anything else, Kiana?
No, I'm a good.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
good. Well,
we also wrote a little plan for the next couple episodes, and
and there's some
there's some
exciting
bangers coming.
topics.
There's
Yeah,
some
look
bangers
out.
coming. Yeah, so stay tuned. Please subscribe, follow, interact with us, join the community. We want creatives like you. And even if you're not a creative but you just want to be, come join us. Join
Mm.
us. There's going to be so much goodness. You can be religious, Christian, or you can be anything. You don't have to be religious either. Come join us. We're just here to have a good time.
Mm.
Okay?
I just want to have fun,
But
hang
yeah,
out.
be creative, explore. I'll show you my rocks.
Oh, I'll show you my
Um,
feathers.
yeah, have a great time. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Anything else, Kiana?
No, I'm all good. Just have a good day. Have a good week.
Have Oh yes, have a lovely
Have a
week.
lovely
Have a
week.
blessed week. Have a great time. We love you. We got you. God has you. I got you. Kiana
I
sometimes
got you.
got
I
you.
always have
She
you.
got you. She got you. We be loving you and see you next week.
See ya. Bye.
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 Hangs up.